Here's my first sketchbook for 2021. The sketchbook's 8.5 by 11. My goal is to stay at a high percentage of completed sketches using pens and markers. Finishing this sketch that's on the first page, I used a brush marker and real ink from a brush marker. The brush markers I used were a Higgins pump marker and a Copic marker. Some of the drawings are pretty good. I missed one page, so I got 99. But I think that my sketchbook is pretty good, and I really like the fact that I completed it. Some of them are comic book characters. I used a lot of comic book as reference, and there's definitely some drawings that are better than others. I like comic books. I draw every day, actually, in comics that are comic book style, and also comics that are in the newspaper, comic strips. This is where I'm just using an ink pen to draw these drawings. I've decided to use Crayola markers in these. I'm using a black and gray Crayola marker. Still just drawing with a pen, not laying down anything with pencil. I'm skipping a few pages. This is where I found this great way to draw figure drawings. It's kind of using block style technique to create muscles and figures of the form, and I got a lot out of it. There's more figure drawings. I decided to use a ratio of 10 of these block styles to 5 circle drawings. Like here, this is a more circular form, and it's kind of round and whimsical, going into each other in areas of the form. I'm going to have a weapons sketchbook a little bit later on. I'm skipping a lot of pages. There's not 100 that are going to be in here, but whatever my hand picks up, that's kind of what the audience would see. Towards the end of the sketchbook, I decided to do the last 25 drawings as background images. So here's the first of those. This is Crayola Markers. Crayola Markers are neat. Boy, I had a great time coloring this one with just Crayola Markers. This is just Crayola Markers. In this one, I've got this neat style of the star backgrounds, and I added that into the different Crayola colors. So I got like a red, and then a yellow, and then a gray, and then a blue, purple, and it divides the colors up. And then it really helps because it created these white highlights in there, and I really like it. Here's probably the best one. Yeah, these are pretty good for closing out this sketchbook. This is more of an animation style that that would be more cartoons instead of comic books, and there's a couple of these. I didn't draw a lot of them, but they're really fun to draw. This would be a space with different planets and a universe. I like sci-fi a lot, so there's a sci-fi is definitely in a lot of themes of the backgrounds I do. And of course I'm a fine artist, and I like to paint, so this could be a painting actually that would be like a landscape painting. But it's definitely a background, maybe for a western or something like that. And this is the last drawing that closes it out. I'd consider this maybe for cartoons, but it's definitely good. And that's it. So 100 pages done in this sketchbook. I've got a few more sketchbooks planned out. I want to make sure that I got good drawing abilities before I start painting again officially. So sketchbooks will be coming out for the next 2 or 3 months until I start painting again. Thanks for looking.